We're gonna have fun refurbishing this one. That's wood. I love it. Nice fishing rod. Well, that's a really good first signal, first sign. A little copper two-piece button as it looks. This looks like half a bell. First hole, first dig. We just pulled out a really junky Indian head penny. You can barely even tell it's an IHP, but the second signal pulled out was a nice merc. I knew the silver had to be coming. It looks like a 42. She's kind of beat up, but it is a silver. You know, with all the lead that I pick up, you never get one that's actually a decorative piece. I just pulled up what appears to be maybe the corner of some piece of furniture, but this isn't a junky piece of lead. It's a nice little ornate, like corner. Look at that pretty thing. Now this is the stuff I really love. I don't know if it's some kind of metal, or there's a design on it. Looks like it could be a fireman's helmet. Yep, there's an axe. And it doesn't look like there's any writing on the back. I sure wish there was. That's an awesome little metal. This one looks a little bit different. Might be an old weedy, might be an Indian. Oh, wait a second. That might be a Canadian cent. Yep. There it is, Canada. 1979. Cheers to my Canadian friends. Digging Canuck. Well, I can tell you one thing. When it comes to distance, I can't see squat. But up close, I can see stuff. Look at this little guy. Bink. Little heart charm. You can see it is definitely in here with some stuff. Because this stuff does collect together. Now sitting right on top. Well, we're still out here just about at dusk. Although the video camera shows it a lot brighter, it's actually getting a little darker. Look at this pretty little piece. What a great color. It looks almost glass, but it is a piece of pottery. Nice. Look at what I just peered over this rock and saw. Oh my god. It's a class ring, I know it is. I can see some kind of date on it. And it sure looks gold. 62. Oh god. Look at the stone on this thing. Middletown Township High School. 1962 class ring. It's my first class ring. Oh my goodness. Sitting in the rocks. But it's where the wash is. Wow. Not sure if there's going to be initials on it in the inside. 1962. Wow. Let's see if there's some initials inside. I don't see anything, just where the stone is. Now look, wouldn't it be cool if I could find the person whose this is? Something like that. Really tell. How awesome is that? This was a Facebook post and our first attempt at finding the owner of this ring. It was put on the town's Facebook page. We immediately received information on the gentleman, but sadly he did pass away in 1995. He had no children and he had no siblings, but we are looking to find out if we can find where his wife might be. It's incredible to learn about a man who passed away 25 years ago. I read a ton up on the man. He had a lot of newspaper articles. And just by finding a ring on the beach, I introduced myself to someone who I never would have known. Look at this night ride. It's a question if there's any cracks in it. Sure looks like a good milk bottle. It's got good embossing. Look at that. 1 quart. Mercurol. Looks like Middletown Dairy. And that does not look like there's any cracks in it. That's awesome. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. I didn't bring my bag. Oh, he's coming over for this one. No more than 24 hours later, maybe 12 hours later. It can't be a second class ring. You're not gonna believe it. No stone this time. There's plenty of writing on it. 2 class rings. Rinse it off. The latest 48 signal. Yep. The stone is down on this one. That is Croydon Hall, another Middletown one. Academy, Croydon Hall Academy. Truth, loyalty. Oh, there's a date, 1963, 1 year after yesterday's. Is that ridiculous? 62 and a 63. My goodness. Wow. Look at that. Ah, the stone is gone. Huh? The stone is gone. This is an awesome thing to find because it's dated. I believe this used to be on the telephone poles, but that definitely is a 11/2/30 date. I'm pretty sure, or 2/11/2/30. There's got to be a date in there somewhere, but these are old, and that's a good sign that you're in an old area. Yeah, I believe that's a November 2nd, 1930 date. Even though that Tuesday. Still a great piece. What I love about these 2 pieces is that they're both 100% copper. One obviously I think was in a fire, the other one was some kind of copper plate. It's just extraordinary how they can look so different and yet be exactly the same. We had some fantastic ideas in my last video of what I should turn this wooden wheel into, so I decided to go with a clock. Stay tuned to our next video where I'm going to turn this wooden wheel into a clock using only stuff I have found on the beach.